Hi guys, my name is Grace and I'm back again doing readings. So I just want to make an impromptu reading for today for the daily guidance. I honestly don't feel very well, but emotionally, but I was able to get back to and balance and center myself, and I thought, that shouldn't really stop me from doing my purpose and sharing the light to other people. I might need to sometimes take a break, but it doesn't mean I would stop doing it. Anyway, so for the first person, this would be it will be a pick a card. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you can pause the video to choose and relax yourself, center yourself, which one cause you're most drawn to. And I would start with this card number 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'll just do what I feel guided to do because it's very not planned. Anyway, so if you chose card number 1, we have here grounding for creativity. So we have here One of Wands. So what I get from this is that yes, it's the root chakra. It's you might have felt not very connected to Earth, to Mother Gaia, and you might feel very disconnected or just very all over the place at the moment. And that's for a reason. And but it's nice to I feel like you're more um you're you are open to receive messages, like your higher chakras are more open, your crown and your third eye chakra. That's how you're able to receive the messages and get the messages from the universe. But it feels like you're feeling called to make the choice to be grounded today because your work is needed here on earth. There's responsibilities that you need to do, and to be able to manifest what you desire, you have to take action. Just like very similar to what I'm feeling today. Before I did this reading, I felt all over the place, and I received a sad news as well. So I had to ground myself. I did a card reading for myself, and I had to ground myself because I have this duty to, and I have to keep serving my purpose. I should not stop doing it. And it's like I feel like it's very similar to you. I felt guided to um tell the same um just tell how I'm going through, because I feel like you're going to relate to it. And it's nice to float heavenward and just stay on that bliss, and but to be able to actually see your progress and to actually um achieve that kind of abundance that you want, you need to stay balanced and ground yourself too to the physical. So yeah, it's creativity, so I really do feel like it might be related to career, or yeah, like if you want to start something like a new beginning with a purpose, you're being guided to be more aligned to what will make you happy and what's your real purpose is. You need to ground yourself to be able to start that new beginning that you've been wanting to do in your life. And I feel like, yes, this is the time now. Start now. You've already gotten the messages that you need to get in order to do whatever that is that you need to do at this moment. And also, I feel like I'm being reminded to tell you that if you're worried that you don't have all the things that you need to start whatever that you want to start, whatever project, or you just simply want to do something, I feel like for some people it's them. I don't know. I just got a message that some people just want to express themselves, express their truth, and like tell someone something. That's part of expressing themselves. And yeah, I just felt guided to tell you that you already have everything that you need in order to do whatever it is that you want to do in life. You might feel like you don't, but you already have that within you. It's like I also feel guided to tell you that how it's like for me when I did tarot readings. When I started doing tarot readings, not long ago, it's like it's something that it feels like it's not something new that I'm learning. It feels more like I am remembering something that I already knew for a really long time. It feels like my soul is remembering something that I can intuitively do anyway. But the more I've awakened and ascended, it just felt natural to me to do this kind of things, this connecting and this serving my purpose and connecting to people. So yeah, you already have all of them within you. Obviously, you need to take practice, and when you're starting something new, don't be afraid of making of failing. And it's normal to make mistakes at first. That's how you learn. Take it as a learning, instead of identifying yourself with the failure. Never ever identify yourself as a failure. Whatever happens, you're still you. You're still perfect just the way you are. So yeah, that's the message for you. And I'll get some I might as well just get some angel cards for you if you chose card number 1. So I'll just shuffle this. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. Angel card for you today. This one. Oh, reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. So I feel like the reason why you're feeling disconnected basically is because obviously you're not balanced because you haven't grounded yourself. So the reason why you're feeling imbalance is because there's an imbalance on the giving and receiving area in your life. yeah, basically, literally from this card, you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and I feel like yeah, it's like when you're doing something that you love, when you feel passionate about something, like from my own experience, if I keep um doing readings to the point of exhaustion, even though I feel I love what I do, it would, if I overdo it, it would kill my passion. So you're just being reminded that don't overwork yourself, don't overgive yourself, set boundaries, and um because it kills passion if you do that, and that's not really living. Your life is meant to be enjoyed, really. So if you're not if you overwork yourself and you kill your own passion, then you're not gonna enjoy um living, you're not gonna enjoy life, basically. And what do you need to heal at this moment to be able to do that? I'm using this chakra card. One more. Love. Kindness, benevolence, sharing, receiving. And it's 2 plus 4, which is a 6. So it's really about balance, balancing the love that you're giving others, and love that you're giving to yourself. And you, because you can't feel from an empty cup. And I feel like for the people who chose card number 1, really your purpose involves really serving others. This is also because you enjoy doing it. And I feel like I felt guided um to read to you the message of the universe to me today. Like if you're like it's on my phone, and I get emails like every day, message of the universe from the universe. It's TUT, and I don't know if you're familiar with that, because it's this one. I feel like it's I feel guided to do this. So here. Yeah, it's TUT message from the a note from the universe. And I'm subscribed to that. It says, some people just have big hearts, and with this gift, they're very often able to feel, offer, and show far more love than they receive from those around them, which at times is a heavy load to bear. So today, I'd like to remind them, and especially you, that the sun asks not the the moon and planets help brighten each day, but relishes her role as a keeper of the light and a bringer of the dawn, a role much like your own. From the sun and me, the universe. Here, yeah, my screen is cracked, but I hope you can read it for yourself. Okay. Anyway, that's the message. I feel like that's the message for you, however you take that. And it feels like for me how I interpreted that message. It's like with me, with my work, it's like igniting light to people, sharing my light to people. and guiding them to heal on for themselves. So it's like, because I was feeling sad, and it's like I was thinking if I should stop doing the reading for today, but then the universe made me remember about the sun. The sun don't really have can't really stop giving light, because it feels like the sun doesn't really have a choice. The sun can stop giving light. Like the sun, I can't really stop giving light, but I like the sun can delay. Sometimes the sun delays just delays itself in the morning. Like it doesn't shine it doesn't I can't find my words, but I feel like you know what I mean. Because the sun can't stop shining its light, because people depend on the earth, people depend on the sun, and the sun and it's serving its purpose, and the sun is joyfully religious on serving its purpose no matter what. So I feel like I was reminded to be like the sun. The sun sometimes you don't it feels like sometimes you might not feel like the best, but you still need to keep on doing what you're doing because it's your purpose. But at the same time, you should, if you need to rest, you should take time to rest and recharge your energy so that you can give back to people when you're ready. But the key thing is that you don't stop giving, you don't stop doing your purpose, because your purpose is what you meant to do, and your purpose is what will really truly make you happy and truly what will make you fulfilled. So yeah, that's the message for you. And what else? Where's my surrender cards? Yeah, here. What do you need to surrender today for the people who pick card number 1? What do they need to surrender today? Okay. Surrender to play. I feel like this is perfect, and like we're talking about the sun, and it's like shining here, and it's so bright, and it feels like for the people who pick card number 1, they might love giving themselves and serving their purpose, but at the same time, sometimes it can feel burdening to us, because I can relate to this too. So it's like, surrender to play. Enjoy life. You're serving your purpose. You're meant to be happy, really. You're not really meant to feel burdened. Don't take it too seriously. I know you have responsibilities to do, but live in the present moment and don't forget to enjoy life. And take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So yeah, this will recharge your energies at the same time to be able to serve your purpose better, and at the same time what do I want to say? Yeah, do something, just do something that will make you happy and will keep you in high vibration, because if you overthink and be in this, lower your vibration, because when you overthink and you get sad and you get upset and you feel guilty, because sometimes when you stop giving to people, you feel guilty for you feel guilty for not giving to them, but it shouldn't really be that way. I know that because I can relate to that. And yeah, but if you stay in those lower vibrations, how are you going to be able to really serve your purpose? You're more likely to be able to help another person if you're not sad yourself. I mean, it's allowing, you should allow yourself to feel emotions. You should allow yourself to feel the sad emotions, whatever emotions, anger, happiness, whatever it is. Allow them, accept it, have an awareness, think why you're feeling that way, feel it, and then that's how you be able to release it. And you don't identify yourself with that emotions. So yeah, that's the message for the people who pick card number 1. I hope it resonated with you. So now, for the people who pick card number 2, we have here opening the heart. Wow, 4 of Wands. Yeah, because this is the 4th chakra. Yeah, this deck make the meanings differently. Like with this Wands card, they do it like based on chakra. So this is the 4th chakra, so it's the heart, opening the heart chakra. I feel like for the people who pick this, they still have a lot of forgiving to do, a lot of releasing whatever emotions that they may have had. And I felt being drawn to the lotus flower. It feels like you have struggled. You might have struggled so much, but it feels like what's happening is you're blossoming into this lotus flower. Because lotus flower, it's beautiful, but it only grows in the mud. So yeah, you might have had hard times. And I feel like, yes, you are also awakening. What's happening to you is you're moving on to greater sense of awareness. And there's just this transformation and bliss that's waiting for you on the other side. Let go and release whatever you need to release, because you need to have a clean slate. You need to be a clean slate to be the Fool and to start this new beginning in your life. You're starting a new beginning with a greater expanded awareness and consciousness. You're literally ascending. We never stop ascending and growing and expanding our awareness. And yeah, I just heard us above, so below. We're the same particles that made the stars, made us, are the same particles that made us too. And we're all made of the same energy. We're all one and connected. You will get this a greater sense of awareness of being connected to everything. Also, I know it's about opening the heart, but I really do feel strongly about spiritual enlightenment too. Because really, when you open the heart, I feel like I'm getting it now. When you open the heart, that's how you connect with everything. At the same time, I feel like this is also balancing, like be opening your heart and expanding and ascending, but at the same time keeping your foot on the ground and being humble. I mean, like, it will come naturally anyway as you ascend. What else? I'll get more messages for that from this Angel's card here. So what else does the message for the people? Pick card number 2. Here. Focus on service. Now, like, look how it's very similar, like the colors and with this card, and like, I don't know, the swirls and the rainbows. I love it. I love it when it's so synchronistic like that. And I feel like, yeah, you're being enlightened, and you're being called to focus more on service. So once you've awakened, yeah, because you're awakening, getting to a bit higher consciousness, that's how you'll be able to, like, look just how this, like, transformation, I feel like this is like a butterfly, and like there's like fairies butterflies here, but and I just feel like you're being guided by the spirit, because you were awakening for a reason, and it might not be like, you might have struggled so much and you might have had to hit the rock bottom, but that's only for the purpose of you aligning. That's the way that the universe align you to your will purpose. And that's when you've awakened, naturally what will come to you and what will happen is you focusing on your service. This is what will happen next. You've awakened because you need to do a duty here. You need to serve your purpose. Your light is needed here on earth. Whatever job that is, whatever work, whatever purpose that is, it doesn't have to be spiritual, but it can be. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So you're just being guided to focus on service now, and yeah, you're being reminded that all you have to do is start, and whatever you're receiving, messages that you're receiving, you should trust that. And it's like this door will open to you, and once this door opened, you won't be able to see everything for now on what will happen. It will be a surprise to you. It will be like going to the unknown, but all you have to do is once you see that door opening, just go towards that door and go inside, and then do what you need to do, and then the next door will open for you, and then the next door will open for you. Like, it's like you're picking up like crumbs, and and you probably don't see the full goal at this moment of time, but all you have to do is serve. And if you're worried about your own abundance, if you focus on your service and you serve your life purpose, You don't have to worry about abundance because you're always gonna the universe will always provide. Yeah. And all you have to do is focus on serving your purpose, and your purpose will serve you. And what else? What you need to heal at this moment to focus on service. Emotional balance. I mean, come on. It's opening the heart, and it's opening the heart chakra. I had the feeling this card will come up. And I feel like it's very similar to the first card too, about having this emotional balance. And I feel like it's just reminding you that once you focus on service and doing, you need to be able to. Yes, I get it now. Yes, look how I feel like I remember I got rainbows from this, like this part of it, and look how it's synchronistic with that. Yeah, and it's like rainbows on these colors here too, and it's just beautiful. Yeah. What you're being guided to do is first fill your own cup. You're being guided to fill your own cup. Heal, let go of anything that you need to let go for now. And yeah, once you've healed, you'll be able to feel emotionally balanced, and that's how you'll be able to focus on service. So this is what you need to heal first. You need to have that inner peace and like that stability and that harmony within yourself to be able to better serve your purpose and focus on service. Because you did not awaken for no reason. You awaken to serve a purpose. You awaken to focus on service. And yeah, you're being guided to go with the flow, be fluid. It's like, yeah, balancing the light and the dark. You've been in the dark, now you're going towards the light now, like the birds here, like towards like freedom. And yeah, whatever that happened, it's like, yeah, let anything that is happening in your life, just let it happen and let it be. Just like changing seasons, it's just like it's changing of the seasons. Like at some parts it will be dark, at some parts it will be the light, but just keep going. You might not find a way out of this while you're in here, but you keep on going and keep on flying like the birds, and you eventually find the light. Yeah. Yeah, also the same thing that I said to card number 1, fill your cup first to be able to fill other people's cup. You can't fill from an empty cup. So yeah, self-love. This is all about self-love. Forgive yourself so that you can forgive other people too. Yeah, all about healing the heart. Yeah, finding that inner peace. So what you need to surrender or surrender to for the people who pick this card. Yeah, perfect. Exactly what I'm thinking. Surrender your attachment to results. Because as I was explaining before with this focus on service, just serve, joyfully serve, do whatever it is you feel guided to do as of now. You won't be able to see the goal. You might not be able to see the goal at this moment and where you're going. like the end goal. I think it's saying that here. Anyway, but that's what I'm thinking when I said that. Like, yeah, you might be thinking of a goal, and you might want to achieve this kind of results that you want to manifest in your life, but you need to surrender your attachment to results. You Things will play out, so that you won't feel disappointed. You should be detached to achieving your results. Like when you're manifesting something and we're trying to attract something in your life, you should feel, when once you start feeling detached about how it will come into your life, that's how it will start coming into your life. That's when usually it comes to your life. It's like detach your expectations on how it will come into your life. Because it might not come into your life how you expect it to be, but it's how it might not come into your life how you expect it to be, but it's how it will come into your life how it's supposed to be. And trust in the universe that it will happen how it's supposed to be and how it's meant to be. And whatever that is, trust that they know, your higher self knows, your soul knows, the universe knows, the divine knows what's right for you and what's meant for you and what truly will make you happy. So they will provide that. So that's why you need to detach yourself from results. The formula for success is to do all that you can do to make things happen. Start doing everything that you need to do to make things happen. But you need to detach from results. Holding on, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So, yeah. That's the message for the people who pick card number 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you're clicking off this reading now, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light. And if you want to book a private reading, all my details are down below. Just email me, okay? And so I will get on to card number 3. For card number 3, we have here 6 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the major theme now in these readings is we're really transforming, and I felt like for the collective energies, we've transformed. There's this change that has happened in our lives, and most things are coming into light now. Yeah, we've got this certain illumination, some kind of awakening after a certain thing has happened into our life. And with the 6 of Swords, this 6 of Swords is basically balancing yourself and moving into calmer waters. Yeah. So yeah, you're moving into calmer waters in your life now. Whether you're experiencing it now, at the moment, you might not be experiencing it at the moment, but that's where you're going. That's where you're heading. And I feel like for you, you might feel uncomfortable with this change, but trust that it's happening for a reason. Anything that has happened to you and is happening to you right now is meant to happen. Structure for the journey. I feel like, yeah, what I'm getting is there might have been change, like a tower moment in your life, that with the structure, like your belief system was changed because of a certain thing that happened, structure, everything go down and crumbling, and you felt probably so hopeless, and now you're moving into calmer waters because you're choosing to do it. Now it's like you have a choice now. You're like the magician in your life now. You have a choice now to create your path, create a new structure that is more aligned to your soul, that is more, yeah. You now have a chance to create a new beginning, create a new one, because everything went down, this change that has happened. So for this new journey that you're going on to, you now have a choice to create a new structure for your own life. So it might have happened like drastically, it might have come as a shock to your life, but it happened for a reason, and you should take it as a blessing. It's like a blessing in disguise. Whatever and I felt guided to remind you of this quote from Rumi: what hurts you blesses you. What hurts you blesses you. Meditate on that and really feel like what that quote is telling you. What hurts you blesses you. You might have encountered some pain in your life, but with every pain, with every hurt, there's a blessing and there's a learning. So, yeah. Yeah, you might have been felt left out in the cold because of like a winter time here, but you're going in through that spring, more like a spring, yeah, spring into your life towards summer, and it will only get better. And whatever that has happened to you, it's only part of the seasons, part of the cycle in life. And yeah, all you have to do is go along with it and don't resist it, because it will teach you a lesson. You might have felt left out in the cold, abandoned, or for some people, yeah, abandoned and rejected. But it almost forced you to get into your feels and get into your emotions and get to know yourself better, like why you felt that way. So if you're still feeling depressed, you'll get out of that now. You will soon get out of that now. And don't resist it. Like when you have been feeling so used to feeling sad, when you've been so used to feeling sad, you might feel uncomfortable once things gets better, but don't resist it. Just go with the flow of life. Just like how the seasons changes. Like the tree don't resist when autumn comes and they have to fall to to let go of the leaves, and they don't resist when like spring comes and they have to grow back their leaves again. Like they just go with the flow. So yeah, be like the tree. Don't be not unwilling to let go, but at the same time not unwilling to grow as well. And what you need to heal, what you need to focus on healing at this moment. For the people who pick card number 3, what you need to focus on healing. Here, insight. This is your third eye chakra. And look how it's 6. Like really, this is balancing. 6, 6, because it's like 4 plus 2 is 6, and this is a 6 of swords. And this is all about the mind. Swords is all about the mind, and this is like being in meditation, staying connected with yourself. It's like being reminded that you might have been in this darkness. Like look how she's surrounded by darkness, but she was able to find the light within herself, and that expand that light to be able to counteract that darkness that she found herself within. And yeah, this darkness have caused her to get in touch with herself, expand her own light. You might have felt stuck, but now because of that, you've learned to compromise and like really learn to expand your inner light to light the darkness that are within you, that you find yourself within. And that's caused you to have a greater understanding, awakening awareness, and with the self-evaluation that have caused you to know yourself better. Now you understand yourself better. Like when these things will arise again, when these things will come up again in your life, and now you will know how to prevent it because you know yourself better. You know when you were gonna feel depressed, and you try, and you know what to do when that happens. Now you've learned how to center yourself and ground yourself and balance yourself, so now you'll be able to do it again. So now when you've encountered this shocking, surprising events in your life, you're now gonna be able to return back to being balanced better than before. And what else? Yeah, this is like you've learned to go within. You've learned to not get satisfied, not get the guidance from the outside or the external. Now you've learned, this made you learn to get the guidance from your inner guidance, from your inside, from your own intuition, from your own self. So yeah. So what else? What's the angel guidance for the people who picked this card? And we have your child from the angel's guidance. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. So I feel like for some people you probably have a child or someone. This could just represent someone that you take care of, that you have a responsibility to take care of. So yeah, the angels will help you to clear your schedule to give more time to them. This could also be just giving more time to your own inner child. And yeah, you're really like encouraged to do that, so that you will go back to being in a higher vibration, being balanced and being joyful and blissful again, happy again. Yeah, this is just reminding you to don't forget your inner child. Look into the eyes. Now you have fresh eyes, and going into this calmer waters, you have this like fresh start, like new eyes, new perspective. Yeah, like the child, like a child's perspective, like this new innocence. Also, I'm getting, yeah. And yeah, once you've released whatever it is that you need to release and move on with your life and let go of whatever you need to let go, getting help from your angels, that praying that the burden, or whatever burden that you are currently carrying. um your angels and guides will help you, the divine will help you to heal that, whatever that is. Tend to your inner child, really the message here. Yeah. And now, what you need to surrender. For the people who pick card number 3, what you need to surrender: surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So, yeah, I feel like, yeah, surrender frustration, whatever you're feeling frustrated about. Instead of feeling frustrated about what has happened into your life, you're more encouraged to go within and be centered. And being centered is like, you don't necessarily have to do meditation, but that would help if that helps you. Like, some people don't do meditation. It's like you being guided to tend to your own inner child, to have this fresh start again, new awareness in life. It's like, you need to surrender frustration. You need to be centered, be balanced. And how you do that is, for example, surrender to your own inner child, surrender to your own creativity, like a child. Discover new things that makes you happy. Do the things that makes your inner child happy. And that's how you be able to regain the balance. If you're if you feel like dancing, dance. If you feel like drawing, draw. If you feel like writing, write. Whatever it is that will help you. It's not only through meditation. That will help you surrender this frustration. That will help you go more with the flow towards moving on to this calmer waters into your life. Forget the past. Forget about being frustrated about the past. Only take the lessons that you've learned from the past. Yeah. Yeah, that's the message for the people who pick card number 3. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you got something out of it. I hope I was able to help you. And thank you so much for watching. All my details are down below if you feel guided to book a reading with me. And I'm sending you all love and light.